Well, welcome, Libra. Yes, Libra. Sorry. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. And this reading is for Libra. And we are going to be doing the life area of love and romantic love relationships. And I am going to use the light seer today. We'll take a look at current situation and your energies around that situation. And I'm going to give it a couple more shuffles. Whoa, not good. Okay. What do our Libras need to know today about romance? Okay. So current situation, judgment, past influence, Six of Pentacles, present influence. I giggled because of the Aquarius reading. Present influence is Five of Cups. Okay, negative. Knight of Swords, positive. Justice. What you don't see. Seven of Pentacles, what to look for. Ooh, Three of Swords. Okay, Libra. Challenge. Five of Pentacles. This is not an easy reading. Okay, so unexpected. King of Swords. Future influence. High Priestess. And outcome. Queen of Swords. Wow, advice. Magician. Bottom of the deck is Eight of Pentacles. I kind of just use the bottom of the deck as kind of an overall feeling. This does feel healing to me because Eight of Pentacles is about spending time and working on something. And there's just some really hard cards here, to be honest with you. I mean, if we even just, we've got a lot of hard cards. They're all on this side of the right side of the table here. We got Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and Three of Swords. However, we do have Justice, so that is good. But I do feel like overall there's going to be a meeting of the minds here. So let's get started. So I would say that this is something, now the bottom of the deck could be that you've been focused on something, learning something, doing something, and it could be healing. But the past influence is the Six of Pentacles, and it feels to me like there has been things haven't been really a give and take in a recent relationship, or even just maybe in your life in general. Like you've just felt like you're giving probably more than you're receiving back. And that's not necessarily, material items. That's energy. Excuse me. Sorry. The judgments in your present situation. So I feel like in this judgment card, it's like she's letting go, letting go and believing in herself. And I feel like that's kind of where you're at right now, where you're just trying to be within your own self. I feel like, with something has really disappointed you, and this is real current energy. And I feel like it's this Knight of Swords. I feel like someone came in really fast, but they either weren't very nice or it was extremely fleeting. There wasn't even a lot of passion involved here because I don't have any passion cards. I just feel like they hurt your mind almost. Someone said something difficult. I think this Knight of Swords in the negative was someone who was not very nice. Maybe said some things that really hurt you. I feel like this is really a disappointment. This person really disappointed you. When I see the Knight of Swords, a lot of times I think of someone not being nice. They don't use the words nicely. They're really abrupt. They say something and they don't think about anyone else's feelings. This is not how I always see the Knight of Swords, but it can be because it's a sword and they're just very direct. And sometimes so direct that they don't think about who's on the other end of their words. So I feel like too, that energy has really disappointed you a lot, like a lot. The positive is the justice, and I feel like things are going to balance out, and that is happening. So there is some kind of balance happening here, and truth. It's like that maybe you will hear something, or maybe understand what this negative energy is and why they were so disappointing, and I feel like they just literally said things that really hurt you. And I think maybe you will learn that here, because this is the positive energy being the justice card. So I feel like you will learn that. You'll learn what's happening here, why they were not being very nice. I just feel like they weren't being very nice at all. What you don't see is the Seven of Pentacles. There is something happening. There is something being worked on that you're unaware of. I do feel like this unexpected King of Swords is probably not this Knight of Swords. It's still going to be a sword type personality, but with the outcome being the Queen and the unexpected being the King, I feel like there is something coming in. We'll get to that, but I feel like, we'll get to that. So I do feel like this unexpected is the Seven of Pentacles is this King who's going to come in, but you've been on this person's mind. It's a non-gender specific. A king could be male or female. So you've been on this person's mind, basically, and they've been working through it, and you don't see that. Like, they're not showing their hand yet, basically. They're not, they haven't reached out to you. They haven't done anything. So be aware of that. You're on someone's mind, or they're scheming in some way. Not scheming in a bad way, but like, just thinking about you and how are they going to, I would be careful. The Three of Swords is in what you don't see. And the more I think about it, with this being in what you don't see, that King of Swords may be the same person or someone similar. It could be just someone similar, because this is, watch out, watch yourself here. Don't step into the same thing with this Five of Cups. You've got this pretty hard energy over here. And the challenge is this Five of Pentacles, which is feeling like you don't belong, and feeling like, I feel like it's really feeling like you're alone. And it goes hand in hand with this being disappointed. But then with having that Three of Swords and what to watch for, I would be just really careful about if it's this person, letting this person back in. And maybe it's even saying, take the time to heal before you start anything new. It feels very hard. I'm not going to lie. This feels like they weren't very nice at all. And it's totally disappointed you. And it has left you feeling like, dang, what the heck? What was that about? Almost like, really, making you feel like you're alone, making you feel like you're not worthy, almost. Like, that's the feeling I'm getting. Like they made you feel like you weren't worthy, and that's a challenge, because you are. They were just making you feel that way for some reason, something they said. Not very nice. But do watch that, watch over that Three of Swords. Is there anything more we need to know about this Three of Swords and what to watch for? Okay, it's making sure that you're looking at things differently. And that could be too, just don't assume that everything is going to turn out, to hurt you as well. But we've got the Hangman and the Ace of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, which does say that, looking at things from a different perspective, getting the clarity, which is this justice, which is the positive. And then maybe you can start working together, or, coming together, being, not even really a couple, but maybe just starting to allowing yourself to start putting yourself out there. So do watch for that broken heart, because that one's hard. Looking at anything else here, let me see. And the High Priestess is in your future influence. When I see this in a future position, it's reminding us to not give away all the answers, so to speak. So I feel like it's also saying that you will be having to use your intuition and allow yourself to believe in yourself too. Like this is a not just using your intuition, but just trust yourself. Absolutely trust yourself. And you will, because it is in the future influence, and you're going to be going deep here. When I see this in the present or this current situation, this is what you're doing anyway. You're healing. You're allowing yourself to heal here, because this was very disappointing. See, and it's funny because I feel like it's really been hurtful, but this center group here tells me you got your crud together here. You're really, you're working on you completely. And I feel like this is you, the Queen of Swords. I do. I feel like this is you be allowing yourself to be you, basically. Whatever this is, this King of Swords too, though, I mean, these are, the same suit. But I feel like this is unexpected, this person, this King of Swords. But when I see these two cards together, and as I look at them and I'm trying to, ask the question, is this a relationship or is this not? And I feel like you're not ready for this yet. This person may come in and may be unexpected, but you're not ready for it yet. And I think you're not ready for it because of this side of the table, the Five of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and even the Justice. So I feel like you're going, you know what? I'm just going to worry about me in the near future, and that's what I'm going to work on. And this King of Swords could be someone for later on, but this whole row right here screams to me that you're working on you and you're going to look out for you. And I feel like it's really good. I feel like you're being very selfish with yourself here, which is good because you've been disappointed. So if this energy of this king does come in, of a new person coming into your world, you're going to be careful about it. You're still going to focus on you first. I like that part. I like that part a lot, because when we've been hurt like that, when someone has used bad words and it has made us feel bad and disappointed us, it is time to work on ourselves, before we jump into something else. Because it's really easy to either assume that they're going to be the same or assume that they're completely not going to be the same. But until you heal, it's hard. And I think the Magician is exactly that. But it's also reminding you to have that confidence that you need, and that you have everything you need to work on this. And I believe that's another piece with this High Priestess. You've got this energy coming in, this influence of the High Priestess, and then the advice is the Magician, which is saying, you've got everything. Use your intuition, and you will heal, and you're going to be, just feeling more in power. That's what I feel like. You're going to be empowered here in the next month. And I do feel like this is someone coming in, but I feel like it's down the road, because I feel like the reason why it's kind of unexpected is because you kind of turn your back on them for a while, because you're worried about you and you're working on you. And there's nothing wrong with that. So there you have your love reading for December into January. I hope you like that. Oh, Please hit the like button and give me a comment. I appreciate all of the things. Thank you. Take care. Have a beautiful day.